about the Grammys. Because it's kind of my bragging rights forever. My cousin was like, oh, I just got into Dartmouth. I'm like, well, I sing with Madonna at the Grammys. So. Whatever you say is irrelevant. Forever. I just had 2 kids and kidding, guys. I think it's evident that I cry all the time. It's kind of a hobby. But the weeks leading up to the Grammys, I was crying a lot, like a fuck ton. Clinical term. And I was just really emotional because I was feeling everything so intensely, and I just felt like this song was going to mean so much to so many people, and somebody in Kansas or somewhere in, like, because it's broadcast, so the world could see this. It would mean so much to that one person that's like going through some shit, you know? And I forget that I live a very privileged life, especially as a lesbian, where I'm not only accepted for being gay, but I'm encouraged in everywhere I go. And that's not the case for a lot of people. So it was really humbling to sort of remember that, especially on tour. Anyway, the day before the Grammys, I collectively cried for about 6 hours. Everyone was like, should she break something? What's going on? It's just my heart. But I woke up the day of knowing that I had to fucking perform. Like, I have to pull it together, old girl. So I was feeling very solid because I'm a performer. I love performing. That's what it's my favorite thing. And so far, all the rehearsals, I couldn't get through the song because I was crying. And so the producers were actually very concerned for the show. Like, is Mary Lambert going to be able to hold it together? You know, and they're looking at Macklemore, and he's like, I can tell you that's the problem on tour. Actually, oh my God, I just remembered. I cried. Did anyone go to the Same Love show? I'm the star. The Macklemore show, is anybody there? No, okay, who cares? But anyway, I totally broke down at the Philly show because that was the first show I'd been to since they passed gay marriage in Washington State, and I like lost my mind, and it was like, it didn't occur to me until I was singing it live, and I was like, and I just yelled, I can get married now! And usually I do this very demure, like, hug with Ben after we sing, but that night I found a scooter with flames on it, and I just broke it. Anyway, so people were concerned for the show, and I haven't mastered crying and singing at the same time, but I feel like when I do, everyone's going to be perfect. And so very last rehearsal, I'm like, I'm gonna hold it together. We're halfway through the song, feeling great. They did not tell me that the couples that we married were gonna come in halfway through as part of the entire blocking. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And they come out and I'm just like, and I'm singing, and they're like, is she homophobic? And I was like, yes. Days. So I totally cried, I can't get through it. And Madonna has got her cut-off leather gloves on. She's got her grill in. She's fantastic. Madonna. She comes over and she wipes the tears off of my face. And this is what I did. I went. She's like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm assessing the situation. And she's like, please stop calling me Miss Donna. And I knew that. I just cried. I cried more when she started touching my face. I was a bartender a year ago. That's okay. one thing that Same Love and that journey taught me is that it is possible to create social change through music, and that it is possible with intention and purity, I guess, and being kind. You can be successful and not hurt people through music. I think there's a lot of people creating music that are inadvertently hurting people. And although the record that I put out doesn't have a Same Love on it, I think the fact that I'm like, I'm a plus-size lesbian that talks about shit, that if I'm writing a love song, it's inherently going to be political. And I love that I get to do that as part of my job, and that I'm not only accepted but encouraged to do so. And this journey has just been fucking incredible for me. And thank you all for being here tonight.